Learn from my mistakes. I did about 4 to 5 of them. Learn from my mistakes. Don't fall into these traps and do better on YouTube. I believe you have a better chance. So, listen to what I have to say. It's been a very long year for me on YouTube. I have been frustrated. I have realized what my faults were. I knew there were certain things I did that were wrong. I knew I did some things that affected my channel and its growth. And I personally believe that when one understands their problem and you've accepted it, you won't stay long in confusion, sort of. You won't stay long in confusion. I think that's the word. Because when I came to YouTube, I didn't go viral quite all right, but I was doing well. I was having 200 plus views consistently. And sometimes I would have 400, 500 if my videos do well. I was having great views until something entered me and I became too greedy for the process. I wanted to I wanted to have it all at once. You know, I saw how others were progressing and they were achieving lots of things and I felt, oh, why not me? I think some of the first things I didn't quite do well was boosting my views. So at some point, I would boost my views because I wanted to be seeing the Ks, the 1Ks, 2Ks, 3Ks, on my channel too. And immediately I started boosting my views. I think boosting a content isn't in itself terrible. It's not bad if you do it correctly. I mean, I later learned I could have done that and do it correctly. I didn't do it correctly. That was the major problem. I didn't do it correctly at all. So I was basically buying views instead of boosting the content to the right audience. For instance, if I had used, say, the promotion option inside of YouTube, I think it would have been better for me. But I was using some other sites, they were not friendly and all that. Anyways, I started experiencing some sort of decline in my views afterwards. So I'm like, no, 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 this can't be happening. And instead of me to stop, I got even more impulsive and I will boost more. It's a terrible thing. It's like being on drugs, on opioid. You've tested it, you want it. It's not even about keeping face because I mean, how many people knew I was here? Apart from those who were really close to me and were supporting and they were proud of me at the time, I mean, I was proud of myself. But it's just me getting used to those views and I would pay for views once in a while. At some point it got so bad I had to stop completely. That's one thing. The final nail that um that was placed on the coffin of this YouTube channel at the time was me now investing into broadcast messages on WhatsApp. Usually when I make a post on YouTube, because of the YouTube algorithm, um, you were supposed to allow it simmer, like leave it for 1 hour to 2 hours on YouTube. In fact, the first 3 hours should not be tampered with. Allow the YouTube algorithm to understand your video and then post it to your subscribers or even to the general users on YouTube and even beyond. But then, and I think when I first started, I was obeying that rule. I would wait sometimes to even be maybe 5 views after 3 hours. I was okay. 10 views. I was okay. Then afterwards, I will post on my WhatsApp status. Sometimes I'll post the link to Facebook. I'll post the link to Instagram. I'll post the link everywhere. I later understood that I was ruining my videos all along. So every post I made and I was posting the links outside, I was ruining those videos. I'll post on all social media, I was ruining them. But back to my point of broadcast messages on WhatsApp. So at first, I used to just post on WhatsApp status. Then later, I created a list of about 50 persons that I know were close to me and who are ready to support me. So I will send it to them and I will plead with them to repost, to watch, to drop a comment, to share on their status or share with other people that would be interested in the video. And that was working. So at that point, I was getting even beyond 200 views. I'll be getting 300 views, 350, 400, and it's made sense to me. So I did the unimaginable. I saw someone who was advertising WhatsApp contact. So I bought WhatsApp contact. I usually when you get the contacts, it's done in such a way that automatically you sync them with your contacts. So when you open your WhatsApp, you see them, they view your status, you can reach out to them and all that. So it came with a unique saving. It has like WSV behind it or something. So I started sending messages to them as what's it called? As broadcast message, right? I started sending my links to them. And at this point, I was not even waiting for the video on YouTube to simmer. I was not waiting for them, to be cooked, to get marinated, by the YouTube algorithm and for it to get pushed out. As soon as I post, boom, I will just send the link to this broadcast list. At first, it was working. It was working for me. Before you know it, I'll have 500 views because people were clicking and they were watching. Most of these contacts I bought were hoping that I would do same for them too. Not necessarily YouTube links. I mean other things. They were hoping I will help them share on my status. I will help them do this, do that. So that was why they were supporting me. So at some point, some of them stopped responding. And one thing about broadcasts on WhatsApp is that when a certain percent, when you send a broadcast, number one, it's only people that have that +234 in front of their numbers that will get it. If they don't have it saved on your phone like that, they won't get it. That's one. So not all of them will still receive it, especially if people over time do not respond to your messages. If they don't respond, if a lot of people are not responding to your messages, it will stop. It won't go. So at some point, some persons were not even happy with it. You know, People that I already know that were my friends, they don't mind. But these new contacts, they didn't. They didn't like it. Some of them didn't like it. So I'm sure some of them blocked my number or so. That's what I feel. And that's actually ruined the broadcast thing. So and from there it was downhill. So on YouTube, my own analytics was already ruined because you see like 98% is external. So usually on the YouTube algorithm, the YouTube analytics rather, you would see where your traffic is coming from, your traffic source. So you see sometimes you would see YouTube search, you see YouTube features, browse features, the YouTube homepage. yeah, YouTube search, different things, different. There are some videos suggested, suggesting your videos, so suggested videos. So there are different ways. So by the time you see external means that someone clicked that link. That link was shared, and people clicked the link to come straight to that video. They came straight to the video. So there is no click through rate calculated. Click through rate is like, oh, there's an impression. Someone sees your video and they convince themselves to click or not. So they look at your thumbnail, they look at your title, and they tell themselves, okay, do I want to watch this or not? So if they click, yeah, it's adding to your click through rate. If they swipe away, it means, okay, people are not interested in your content. But somebody who is just clicking your link and coming straight to the video, you can see that there is nothing like click through rate. That one no go follow. That one is not there. So it's really messed up my analytics. All my analytics were just external, 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 almost 100% external. And from there, I started having low views. I would send broadcast messages. People would not even reply. Some people would not receive. In fact, what I realized happened was more than 50% of the persons who were initially getting it, all those my friends, my known contacts, my original contacts who were getting it and were supporting me. And I was getting like 300 views, 200 views consistently, 100, 200 views consistently. Like any video at all must get above 100. And it gets up to 200, 200 plus. I believe more than 50% or even 70 or 80% of of that category of those people, yeah, were no longer getting it. So at this point when I bought the contacts, they were no longer getting it. So even that method ruined. So I'll post a video, hardly will it make 30, 40 views, 50, it's or something else. So at the end of the day, and I think another thing that affected me, I almost forgot that one. I was at 300 plus subscribers and it was growing steadily. At that time, I think I was just 3 to 4 months in. I was growing steady. All of a sudden, no, I think I had used almost a year. I think that was what frustrated me. At the time, it was over a year and I still had just 300 plus subscribers. So it was the time for Big Brother Niger. I then live streamed it. So when I was streaming, an idea came to me. Okay, why not pause this thing? Why not maneuver this thing in such a way that the people dropping comments on this live stream will be people that have subscribed to your channel, only subscribers. I'm like, oh, this makes sense. So, pew, I did it. And that's how people started subscribing because you're live streaming Big Brother. People want to talk, they want to drop comments. It's a reality TV, and it was the launch night. People just started, dropping comments and subscribing. That night alone, I got over 2,000 subscribers. In fact, I remember that night, YouTube sent me a message to apply for the YouTube Partner Program. Now, on my channel, although I share stories, but I don't share stories on Big Brother Niger. At some point, I felt, okay, oh, should I just start sharing stories on Big Brother Niger? But I couldn't keep up because I don't have the time to sit in front of my TV all day and be watching Big Brother Niger. I don't even have time to be creating. I don't have to actually watch. I could curate. I can go from site to site and see what's happening, but I didn't even have the time to do that. So I just continued posting what I was posting. So all of these different things, I started from buying views, buying contacts, sharing BCs to this contact, not allowing the YouTube algorithm pick up my video before I share them externally on social media. That's the number 4. And the final one is I got majority of my subscribers from the wrong source. Wrong for my channel, wrong for my niche because I'm no longer posting videos on Big Brother Niger. So this season of Big Brother Niger, and I said, okay, fine. Let me even post a video and see how it would do. I still posted it, it didn't work. So I just felt like I already ruined the channel. And I hope somebody would learn one or two things from here. This is my resolution going forward. I intend to open a new channel where I'll take forward all the things I have learned and be better. Although in the other channel that I'll be opening, I want to do something for university students, because on this channel right here, I do things for university students. I do things for people working like young professionals. I do things for just general public. Like my audience is not in one place, so I want to have one of the a new channel. I want to have a new channel where I talk to just university students. Everything I do there will be about university students. So, your first year to your final year, everything university students is what I want to do there. When I start posting, I'll let you guys know. I'll share it to this channel. I might share it to the broadcast. I don't know. Did I say broadcast? I'll share it to the community. I'll share it to this channel's community for you guys to see once I post the very first video on that channel. Um, and I want you to support it if it speaks to you. You don't have to support it because it's Becca. So if you're no longer in the university and you won't find it relevant, push it to someone that you think it would help. Um, I also think I want to open a third channel on storytelling. I teach storytelling in uni, and I think I want to focus on that on a particular channel, just teaching storytelling. This particular channel, I'll keep posting. There is a game show I had just finished shooting. It's not gonna waste. I'll keep posting it here. I also have a TV series in mind. It's for the TV series is for students in university. Maybe for that one, I might just post it on the university only channel. I think that's where I will post that one. And hopefully this channel picks up again. I want to see what happens to this channel. I'm not giving up on it. In fact, I started a challenge a few days ago to be posting every day. I want to post content every day and see what sticks, and then revamp the whole thing based on what people are watching. So far the views have been really really low, very discouraging, but I already knew what to get. I knew what to expect. I knew what to expect, so I'm not discouraged. I knew that was it, because I ruined it already. So I do hope that somebody is learning one or two things. Do not be like me. Do not be in a hurry to make it on YouTube. We can learn over time to wait. We can learn over time to not be too conscious of the results that we want to see, to the extent that we'll do something that we are not proud of. So if only one person watches this, if only one person sees this and they learn from it, I'm good. The purpose of this video then has not been defeated. So I'll be wearing these glasses all through. I wanted you to see my face. Thank you so much for watching this. See you in my next video. Bye.